Hey, what is happening, Impact Wrestling fans? Welcome to the Roberto's Wrestling YouTube channel. And tonight, we got a show to review. Impact Wrestling from March 22, 2018. And that review is going to start right about now. So, this episode of Impact Wrestling featured 3 segments dedicated to horror-based characters, with one being obviously Abyss and Kongo, the other one being Su Young, and the other one being Sami Callihan. This episode of Impact Wrestling also featured 2 title matches on free television, one being Ryu versus Matsaidal and the other one being Ali and Sienna. That leads me to this question, the question of the video. Would the show be booked any different if it was booked by Vince Russo? Why am I asking that? Because those things are trademark of his booking. So, first segment of the night, Austin Aries y Alberto el Patron doing a face off, trying to up each other up when it comes down to the snarkiness department, and Austin Aries ending up on top. As a segment, this was good, short and sweet. You don't want to do the stuff that they do on the other side of town. Next, we got first match of the night, Trevor Lee versus Falaba. Obviously, this match was comedy based. There was a spot that Falaba did like a stream roller, and he rolled over Trevor Lee and Kali Conley. Obviously, it was funny to watch, but that was not enough, and he ended up looking at the lights. Obviously, Trevor Lee ended up being the winner of this match. Next, we got Rohit Raju versus Matt Sydal for the X Division title. About average match. Obviously, my Sydal still have the best and cleanest shooting star press on wrestling on television. Obviously, he was able to win quite easily. And obviously, this time he's now being accompanied by Josh Matthews, who, by the way, he didn't take that much of a spot. So that is a good thing for Matt Sydal and the fans. Next, we got Sienna versus Ali for the Knockouts title. Sienna during the match was quite aggressive, especially at the beginning, but that was not enough. Ali was able to beat her with a kick. After the match, Braxton Stutter ended up coming and doing like a sloppy proposal. Ali ended up denying him, kind of avoiding this whole thing. But Su Young ended up appearing and attacking Ali from behind. What are my thoughts about all of this? As for the match, it was average. Okay. As for the debut of Su Young, earlier during this broadcast, we saw Daphne. We also saw last week Rosemary. Those female talent have gothic or kind of demonic type of characters. And now you're adding in Su Young, which you might have some casual audience thinking at first that it was Rosemary. There's some work to do when it comes down to doing a difference between Su Young and Rosemary. But hey, this is just the first night. You don't need to hit a home run on your first night. And I know the characters are based on different things, but to the untrained eye, that is where you wanna make your impact, no pun intended. and make your mark and divide them as characters and differentiate them. Next, we got, for me, my humble opinion, the segment of the night. We got Impact Wrestling basically destroying the fourth wall. What am I talking about? We got a interview of EC3, and during the interview, different wrestlers, including Moose and Johnny Impact, poking fun at EC3, and saying, "Hey, you're getting fired. You're getting fired. You're getting fired." Kind of putting what you see on comment section of Impact Wrestling, that you see a lot of trolls and people like that, saying spoilers on the comments. You saw that made into a video, and it was hilarious. This was good, refreshing, something especially on wrestling, a clever way to destroy the fourth wall. Next, we got a horror type segment with Sami Callihan entering into the hotel where the wife of Eddie Edwards was in, and attacking Eddie Edwards, kind of giving more fuel to the fire of that whole feud. That their first match is gonna be happening not on Impact Ring, but on the Impact versus Lucha Underground show, which I am looking forward to see. And if it is good and the whole thing is good, I might review it. Next, we got the match of the night, the Monsters Ball, the Monster Abyss versus the new monster of Impact Wrestling, Kongo. And boy, these big dudes did deliver. There was a time that we saw Abyss doing a power bomb on Kongo Kong onto a table. The finish came when Kongo Kong was able to choke slam the Monster Abyss and into a barbed wire panel. And on top of that, he took his 400-pound body. He went into the third rope and did a splash on the Monster Abyss and pinned him. So we got the new winner and new monster of Impact Wrestling, Kongo Kong. If you didn't saw the match, go ahead and watch the match. This was good. Obviously, I got to condense this whole thing, but obviously we saw action with Janice and stuff also with Thumbtacks, with that is the trademark of the Monster Abyss. Now we have to talk about the closing segment of this episode, the revelations of Fist of Fire. We saw P.D. Williams. Now he's getting a title shot. He was on his case. We also saw Eli Drake getting a tag team title shot. So I guess Eli Drake may have to look for a new partner since he kicked out Mr. Adonis. And then we saw Moose getting a world title shot and EC3 being fired. So EC3 is gone. The G is gone from Impact Wrestling. What are my thoughts about this segment? It was well played. And after this whole thing, segment, right? We saw EC3 getting triggered, attacking Jeremy Borach, another person who is no longer with Impact Wrestling. And Brian Cage came in and drilled EC3 into the mat, and that was it. After that action, the announcers ended up saying that the match between Brian Cage and Bobby Lashley is gonna be happening next week. So I was like, wait, what? Let me know earlier during the broadcast. I do want to get also excited about stuff that is gonna be happening soon in the future. But as a whole segment, this was a win. It was not a lose. As for EC3, best of luck. Hopefully, you do not end up being a Mike Bennett. So, as for Redemption, I'm looking forward to that pay per view. Hopefully, they're able to deliver. I'm gonna be obviously reviewing that show probably live after the pay per view if things go well and I have electricity around here. So, my closing thoughts. This was a about average show with a solid match in Abyss versus Kongo Kong. We got the Fist of Fire Revelation and also the debut of Su Young. That is an easy win on those three sides. So that is it for me. Thank you a lot for watching this episode all the way through. If you watch it, go ahead and put like RDW finish line. Put that on the comment section just to let me know how many people do finish listening to my whole review. So that's it. Goodbye and that's it.